Assalamu alaikum, this is Hackathon 3 and I have developed an app using reusable intelligence and cloud-native mastering. During this exciting hackathon event, I am meeting with the Master Python system to receive highly personalized AI tutoring for my projects. This is my learning page, which offers various features. Some features are paid, while others are completely free to use. We can start from here. This is the authentication page. To give you a clear example, this right here is the student dashboard. And within this dashboard view, you can easily see a comprehensive overview of the metrics. The student's name is Alice, and you can see that Alice has achieved these specific performance percentages. For instance, you can observe exactly how she goes about attempting her quizzes. Here we have assigned quizzes from the teacher as well as some practice quizzes. Assigned quizzes can also be attempted. The student attempts and submits, so her progress is recorded in the teacher dashboard. Similarly, we have practice quizzes, so different practice quizzes for different topics are available here. In exercises, there are also teacher-assigned exercises and practice exercises, just like assignments. They are different. For example, the student completed this assignment and submitted it, and then they received a 95% grade, and one of their assignments is in progress, and they can continue it from here. In exercises, we have exercises through which some tasks are created. In practice exercises, if we click here, for example, it takes us to the Python lab where we have a Python editor. If we type out the specific assignment question from there and then write its corresponding code directly into the interface, it will execute the program and show the results. And then we will do the registration. You can practice your skills and carefully debug any errors you encounter. We have also conveniently installed a highly responsive AI tutor directly on this specific page, through which all students can easily ask detailed questions to their personal AI tutor at any time they need assistance. And they can get answers using different agents, for example, the concept agent, triage agent, concept agent, and review agent. For example, I write here for this. The basic definition of the question is given, and then the questions will continue to clarify. So this helps the student. The student can get explanations of concepts from here and can practice their code here. Back to dashboard. So after this, we see the teacher dashboard. Similarly, here is the teacher dashboard. Sport. A student can get an acclamation from here regarding the concept and can also practice their code here. Dashboard. After this, we look at the teacher dashboard. Similarly, there is also a student teacher dashboard here. The teacher dashboard contains complete details of the teacher's class, how many students are active at this time, and how many students have been given active alerts at this moment. The weaknesses of the students have been sent to them through notifications, and there are some students. We can load more students from here. Here, regarding the exercises, there is an exercise library. For example, different levels of courses for different topics are available here. We can sort by topics. And we can also do it according to the levels, right? In the same way, the teacher can also generate it themselves using AI. Any physical exercise, for instance. If you want to create something here, you can write it down, for example, calculate limit and whatever description you want to provide. You can also select the level you need. If the teacher wants to provide a bit of starter code, they can indicate it here and they can keep the complete solution with themselves for reference or as a rubric. If the student needs any hints, they can be given from here. Then, after deciding the level of the activity, we can save it. The exercise can be generated and the generator will run. The same feature is available here. The teacher can also manually create exercises. Similarly, quizzes that are already made in the library and loaded by the teacher, and AI-generated quizzes will be generated using the same method. And if you want to do something manually, that can also be done. These are the existing quizzes, but if you want to see the pre-exercises, you can do that here. Similarly, let's look at the settings page. On the settings page, you can see the general settings, which include class settings and any class information or description. If you want to invite students to the class, you can copy the link from here and send it to them. There are already 24 students. In the same way, if you want to allow or disallow any guest students, you can do it from here and save the changes. The total number of students will also be updated here with the changes. Apart from this, notifications such as weekly progress reports, notifications about new students joining, or alerts if a student is struggling, as we saw earlier, will be issued from here, and all these changes can also be saved and noted. So from here, we can do this and save it. The changes will show the total students here. Apart from this, notifications such as weekly progress reports, new students joining, or if a student is struggling, as we saw earlier, their alerts will be issued from here. We can also save and notify all these changes, and we can update in the settings whether we want to send the email daily, weekly, or not at all. So this was the teacher dashboard. As far as the architecture is concerned, this app is made for browser, mobile, and the room front is built with Next.js. For the backend, Fast API has been used. The APIs used here include in-source JWT authentication, rate limiting, and CORS acting as a single source of entry. Then there are specialized services by Kavirout, and after that, there are some agents which we have already discussed. Let's go over them now. Here, posts are stored in the store for reliability. Redis is used for caching, session management, and notification services. Tele, email, and alerts, everything is reliant on Azure after containerization. All right, so first I went ahead and created a new person, which is clearly shown right here by the record agent. Additionally, under the skills section, I had specifically mentioned MCP as well to ensure everything was complete. At least it should be there. To restrict it, we included it under MCP skills. To create skills, we made space here. For the fees, we created different tax packs, and for these 10 faces, we made separate tax packs. Compute the sec. Thank you.